we saw this and we were like, oh, it looks like a Wes Anderson house, honestly, because just like the color scheme. We've lived in this house for about 2.5 years.
1 year.
45 years. We're really surprised by it because we know that many other blocks are very bright.
I work for USPS, so I'm in all of these neighborhoods like all the time, and everything is so very bright, vibrant, and crazy, kooky. Like there's so much character, and so it's kind of mind-blowing that this is one of the most colorful, vibrant neighborhoods. I feel a little bit proud.
I think of San Francisco as a place that is welcoming, that is diverse, that encourages art and free expression, and homes are part of that. I moved here from Las Vegas about 10 years ago, and Vegas is a city ruled by homeowners associations and stucco. Everything is beige, everything is brown. And I landed in San Francisco's Mission District, and I spent months walking my dog, just feeling enchanted by the architecture around me. And a huge part of that were the home's colors. I think a lot of people are under the impression that the beautiful, elaborate painted ladies, the old Victorians that now are painted in 6, 7, 8 different colors, that's the traditional paint job, and it's really not. These homes were painted muted colors, whites, grays, maybe dark greens and browns that were meant to evoke the cities of stone in the Northeast. The colorful paint jobs are really something relatively new. They're a part of our history that only really goes back to the 60s and 70s. And I realized I didn't know anything about them. I didn't know where they came from. I didn't know how many there were. I didn't know what colors were the most popular. And when I looked around for data, I found nothing. And I wanted to know more.
So we built a custom AI tool, took the addresses of all the residential places in San Francisco, and for each home, it found a Google Street View photo of that home. And the AI would look at the photo and pull out the dominant color of the facade of the home. And so it did that for around 114,000 homes. We found that San Francisco has about 30% of homes that are what we consider colorful. I think it's something that a lot of people in San Francisco think about, like how colorful the city is, and to be able to sort of quantify it was exciting. The most colorful neighborhoods are Bernal Heights, Visitation Valley, Hayes Valley. The most popular colors in San Francisco are blue and green.
One of the most colorful blocks in San Francisco, according to our data, is a block of Manchester Street in Bernal Heights. There are all different colors you can think of on this block and all different styles of residential architecture. I love Manchester Street because it really is a microcosm for the variety of architectural styles and colors that define San Francisco as a whole.
I feel like the culture of San Francisco is very colorful, and anything that the community can do to bring more like happiness is much needed.
It shows that we're all sort of connected in a certain way.
You know, it kind of lends itself to being more eclectic, being a little bit funkier, or I don't know, a little bit more vivacious in your choices. I think people feel kind of an ease and freedom of expression with their housing and then also with themselves.